welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. I recently got some new curlers, some new rollers, and I just love when my hair is curled now, and it's so easy and so quick, so I just thought I would show it to you. So this is what I have been using. This is the TRESemme heated rollers, volume and body. You can get this on Amazon and a couple of different places. I got mine from Amazon. This was only about €20 as far as I can remember, in and around like the €20-25 mark. So very affordable. So it comes in this little kind of easy to carry travel bag. So at the back of it, now mine is plugged in at the moment, but at the back of it you can open up this Velcro strip, and that's where your wire will live when it's not in use, obviously. So yeah, it's just a very easy little pack of rollers. Once you open it up, you have 10 rollers inside. You just literally press the button to turn them on so that they get heated. I usually leave them for about 15-20 minutes before I put them into my hair, just to make sure they're properly heated through. So yeah, I would just usually leave that on my desk, go away and do something like my morning skincare routine or whatever I'm doing at that time. You also get 10 of these little pins for each one of the rollers, obviously. I do wish to a certain degree that they had maybe 2 more rollers and maybe 2 more pins, just in case, especially with the pins, in case you lost any of the pins. It would be quite difficult to use them without the pins. So I usually just keep mine together with like a little hair bobbin, just so that I don't lose them, and I count them every single time after I use them. But that's the kind of set, that's all you need. You literally turn it on and then you roll your hair. I'm going to do like a little demo now as to how I curled my hair, so I'll do that now. So this is the before. My hair is very limp. There is a bit of a kink in my hair from just tying it up after I showered last night, but nothing really nice. So because there's 10 rollers in this, I divided up 5 rollers for each side of my hair, and then from there I just divide my hair in half. It doesn't matter if this is a bit messy. I tried to leave a little bit more hair down the bottom because you got 3 rollers for this section and 2 rollers for this section. So first of all, can we excuse the dodgy tan? Then I just clip this one to this side and I work with this section. So I'll just quickly brush through it, and then I'll divide this into 3 different sections. So I'll usually take like the bottom half of it and then like divide this in 2 as well. So once you have your thirds, then you just need to literally roll up your hair. So you just take your roller, you wrap the very small bits of hair at the bottom around it, and then you just roll up. Then you take your little pin, I don't know if you can see that, but you take the curvy side and put that kind of closer to your head, and then just pin it in, just like that. And then you just keep doing that. So you do that for your next section, and then we bring back this section and I'm going to divide this in 2. Finally, the last one. I find this one sometimes a little bit more difficult just because I have a couple of layers kind of at the front of my hair, so I have to make sure that I get all of them in, just like that, and then pin it in, and that's half your hair done. Now I'll just do the other side. And then you just leave it to sit for like 45 minutes to an hour, or really however long you have. So time is up and I've just done my makeup while I was waiting, but I'm going to take my hair out now and you can kind of see the effects of it. So it does bounce up into like a nice curl. You can spray it at this point. What I like to do is just turn it kind of in my fingers just to like hold on to that curl while it's like cooling down. So that's kind of what you're ending up with. So it can go like really ringlety if you do want it to be. Just depends on how you put it into the curler. And because there's only 5 on each side, you're not spending ages taking them out either. So like, I think those curls are gorge, personally. And then that's the front one. And then you can just zhuzh it as much as you want. You can brush through it to kind of loosen the curl a bit if you want to. For me, these will drop in the next half an hour to an hour, and then they'll sit really nicely, because at the minute I'm very aware that it's kind of like curly Sue, but they will drop themselves in the next hour or so. And this is the finished product. I am so thrilled that I found a really inexpensive way to curl my hair. I really like curling my hair, but I just find if I use an actual curling wand, it just takes me forever. I can never seem to do it quickly, and I am absolutely useless at curling my hair with a straightener. So I just really wanted some curlers. This was just a brilliant fix for me. I can roll them up, go about, do my day, and come back, take them out, and then I've got gorgeous, kind of voluminous, curly hair, which I love. And I'm so happy with them. So as I said, they're very inexpensive. You can get them from Amazon in a couple of different places. I would definitely recommend them. I'd say I've used them for about 4 months now, and they just don't let me down. I really do like them. One thing I will say about them is if you don't use them correctly, like what I mean by that is if you don't heat them up properly, or if you don't leave them in long enough. I usually leave mine in for about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how much time I have. You're kind of supposed to leave them in until they cool down. I usually find 45 minutes to an hour is long enough, but if you do it any shorter than that, I just feel like the curls fall out very quickly. Now my hair doesn't really hold a curl too well anyways, but I just feel like the longer obviously you leave them in, the better it is. I don't feel like they've damaged my hair in terms of the heat applied to them, because they're not very hot. Like even at the hottest, you can still pick them up and roll them into your hair. They're not that hot, but they're hot enough for your hair to form a curl, if that makes sense. Just my only tip with it would be to make sure they're hot enough going in, leave them long enough, and then put a bit of hairspray in it just to keep the curl there. But yeah, really love them. They're so inexpensive, and they're very easy to use. But yeah, that's kind of the end of the video. Just wanted to give a very quick little tutorial, so hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.